It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Good game here. We'll get this road trip started confidently for the Lakers.
And they need to play much better tonight than they did in the first game. This is the second of 4 games between them this season, so a team they'll face often, they want to keep it competitive.
Yeah, you don't want your opponent feeling like they've got your number. If you start the season 0-2 against them, that's the exact feeling you start to get.
And Howard, always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Iverson with the ball. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Roy with it. Hardaway picks him up. The shot's good from Roy.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Battier outside. No good on the triple. Harden left side. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Number 9. And
tipped away. It's Roy on the wing. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
James makes it off the glass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The drive by Iverson. Battier's shot. Good.
And good work by Battier. Staying flexible, taking what he can find.
It's offline from half court.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout.
Timeout.
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. LeBron outside to the inside. Harden outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. The rebound by Ilgauskas.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:33 left to play in the first. Here's Iverson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. Iverson, no luck. The Lakers trail. By himself. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
The drive by Iverson. Out to Battier. Beyond the arc. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Outside, James. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Here's Harden. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Siakam. Screen by Siakam. Out to the right wing. Battier for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Battier's got 5 now.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 2. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've out-hustled their opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level. And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
The three-point shot LeBron has added to his game over the last few years. Well, look, like the guy needed any more help.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now, here's Stevenson. Nothing on the board. Here's Siakam. And he converts the layup.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Siakam. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's the break for the finish. And Harrington throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Iverson. He has 7. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball. Smith's got his second bucket of the night. From deep LeBron. It's rebounded by Stevenson. The Warriors lead it. Out to Battier. There's the triple. Lakers with the rebound. One-on-one here. Brown outside.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Substitution for your Warriors. Brandon Roy.
1:44 left in the first half. To the left side wing. Ilgauskas. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Ilgauskas has got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. And it's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Now here's Roy. Pass to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Back to Roy. The rebound by Marley. Lakers trailed by 3. LeBron powering in.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
They get it back. Now here's Roy. Ilgauskas in the post. Battier for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Battier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to Smith. Pass to Battier. Golden State moving the ball around. There's a good screen. Lets it go with a 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Smith outside. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Stevenson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Stolen by Stevenson. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors on top, up 5. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Harden outside for the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Harden's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the 3rd quarter for the Lakers. Now here's Roy. The 3. They get it again. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Siakam. Lays it up off the glass. Pachulia's got his first basket of the night.
That was a nice pass by Siakam, showing off his point forward skills.
Harden with it. Here he goes. Good D by Siakam. Warriors leading by 4. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Inside, Pachulia nails the baby hook. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Harden. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Iverson. And the Warriors miss again.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Smith. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Such a wide open look. Roy's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Crosses over. Got a piece of it. Pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Lakers trailed by 9. Hardaway for 3. And the Lakers with another miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now here's Iverson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. So it's the Lakers now. And here's Sefolosha for 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And here's Roy. Iverson outside. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. The drive by Iverson. That's a 2 from Smith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smith's got 7 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hardaway, no good. And here's Golden State. They're on a 12-3 run. Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
Gracious.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Man, Roy getting flocked.
From deep. Hardaway, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Smith for three. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing. And also,
they've had great execution. And what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Derek Fisher. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the second free throw, good. Lakers trail by 17. Off the inbound. James, no good. And here's Golden State. They're on a 20-5 run here. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 11 points.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Harden outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with
36.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Warriors leading by 17. Now Iverson. Screen by Siakam. Smith for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's James. Good D by Siakam.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Iverson right side. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Back to Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Siakam. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Iverson, no good. Lakers trail by 17. James wide open. No good from outside. Iverson outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Harden. Rebound by Smith. Warriors leading by 19. The drive by Iverson. And he lays it straight in.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Harden inside the three-point line. And it's blocked by Stevenson. And that's on a bounce. The Lakers will retain possession. On defense, the Warriors. Harden left side. James outside. 4 on the shot clock. Over Battier. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Roy from outside gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Harden inside the three-point line. Here's Lister. Kicks it out to James. Can they get it? Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Roy, and then Roy with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Here's Iverson. Takes it out to Siakam. Battier outside. Another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
James gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That's tipped.
And sometimes it just comes down to sheer size. At a legit 7 feet, Lister always a threat to send one back. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Brandon Roy.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Offline with his three.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Iverson with the ball. Pass to Ilgauskas. Fires from way outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks.